in the same order. All right, in order to keep it exciting and make sure that everybody gets enough opportunities to pull, we have combined some of the classes. So if you feel that you're in a class with somebody who you're not supposed to be, that's just because it's been consolidated. Yeah, okay, so for the women's right hand, we need Ava, Freda, Maddie, and Brittany. Once again, that's Ava, Freda, Maddie, and Brittany. Okay? First match is going to be Ava versus Brittany.
Listen, we can go. It's okay. It's ready. We got Alexis.
Eva, Eva. Is she green? We'll see. I don't feel like she's green.
Up and back. Let's go.
All right, here's our first match, Ava versus Brittany.
Stay high, Ava.
So rules, everything's the same as the super matches. So it's a 3-foul system. 2 warnings as a foul. All the fouls are called the same way. The only difference here is that we use the point system. So the winner of the match is the only one that scores points. A regular win is 5 points. That was Brittany. So Brittany with a 5-point win. So a regular win is 5 points, and then the fouls will augment the points by 1 point, give or take, depending on who gets the fouls. Our next match is Freda versus Maddie. So if it's no elimination, because you don't get eliminated, you're going to get to arm wrestle everybody once. And then depending on the size of the class, so since there's only 4 people in this class, we'll run it twice. So you girls are all going to arm wrestle each other twice.
Finally.
Let's go, Maddie.
Let's keep this one.
All right, Maddie with the win. That's a 5-point win for Maddie. Next, we have Ava versus Maddie. Maddie has a minute. Great match, ladies. That was a great match. Maddie again with 5 points. So now it's Brittany versus Freda. Brittany versus Freda.
You did good. Your head felt good. I felt it straight back. I was going to say, you need to tater, like, you go.
All right, here we go. Freda versus Brittany. So once again, because of the number of competitors, we combine these classes. Freda with the win. Okay, so Ava versus Freda next. Freda has a minute.
Keep this one She does this. And let's already Head fast! Head fast! The only chance is like, straight up! Rise up! Straight up! Go! Go on!
Frater with a big hit. All right, Maddie versus Brittany.
Go, Maddie.
Focus. Go, Maddie.
Put your hands, go.
Good match, ladies.
Behind your shoulder, Maddie.
Come in on it, Maddie. Come in on it. Nice.
Wow, bring this to the center of the table. Good going, ladies. That was a great match. Maddie with a 5-point win. Brittany really staying in that match. That was great. All right, so next is Ava versus Brittany, and Brittany has a minute. Ava versus Brittany, Brittany has a minute.
Ready? Which side? Oh, sorry, I can stand.
You gotta go hard. Now let's make Gunnar put it to the other side.
I was trying to. Quick, David, quick. I can't do it on work.
All right, here we go. Ava versus Brittany. Brittany won the first one. She can get a repeat. She just had a bit of a war with Ava's sister.
Put your hands. Go, 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 go,
Do that again.
All right, next is Freda versus Maddie. Freda versus Maddie. Freda needs this win to stay in it. If Maddie wins this, then she is the winner so far. All right, Maddie won the first match. Let's see if Freda can make a change, win the second one. That was a closer match. Now we have the strap. So I'm talking the strap. I favor Freda.
Hey, crack it, Maddie. Crack it. Get her out of her shoulder, Maddie. Pass, Maddie.
All right, let's see who the strap favors.
Hands, go.
Pull by Maddie. Great pull, ladies. All right. So Maddie versus Ava next. Maddie has a minute. Maddie versus Ava next. Maddie has a minute.
These guys are easy. They're being nice.
Killer, Ava.
I would not press it. Not press it.
Good pull, ladies. Another win for Maddie. Brittany versus Freda next. Brittany versus Freda.
Go. Come on. Come on.
Good pull, ladies. All right, Ava versus Freda next. Freda has a minute.
You gotta get back. Go chop.
All right, guys, we have this match between Ava and Freda, and then Maddie and Brittany will finish off the women's right hand, and then we'll be moving to the men's 180. All right, this is our biggest class, so
Jump it if you need it, Ava.
Start fast. Play fast.
Come on, kid.
Sideways. Sideways. Go. Go, yeah. Yeah. You got that. Woo!
going to the scab.
Faster, header.
Backwards, Ava, straight backwards. She's only been trained a couple weeks. It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
It's all in the blood. There you go. That's awesome. I love seeing. This is what I do. I see this.
Exactly.
When the light bulb goes off.
Yeah. Especially women, man. Like, it's
brings so much good. I need more.
yeah, for sure.
Thank you. I know sharing a good fires me up. Keep being fired up because I need it. We siphon some of that over here this way.
What was screaming? Rise up, Ava, straight up.
Be first.
Squeeze hard. Squeeze her head. Hit her.
Come on, Ava.
Hold up, backwards. Hold. Come on.
Great throw, ladies. All right, Brittany or Maddie versus Brittany. Last pull for the women. Okay, men from the 180, be ready. I need Ryan Zandora, Daniel Schwartz, Austin Shanks, Chris Tahilio, Matt Morrison, Alexis Cabana, and Oaken. All right, that's the next round that's coming up. First, we're going to finish with Maddie and Brittany.
Good. On fire. Nice. Okay. Hold that hook. Good.
Don't let her fall, Maddie. Don't let her fall.
Right there.
Oh, watch your hand.
Watch your hands up. Well, she was looking and then she stopped, and I was like, it was just.
It got to me.
I watched her, and then I was like,
Thank you.
oh yeah. I've seen way too many.
All right, guys, we're going to start the men's 180 right hand. So Ryan Zendora, Daniel Schwartz, Austin Shanks, Chris Cirillo, Matt Morrison, and Alexis Cabana. We had one 160 guy right-handed, so he got thrown in this class, okay? So that's what's happening there. If you're that 160 guy, that's why you're with the 180 guys. All right, our first match is Ryan versus Alexis. Ryan versus Alexis first.
Go, Alexis!
All right, and then Daniel and Matt on deck. All right, guys, this is our biggest class, so let's see how fast we can get through it.
Got it, Ryan. Let's go.
His ass, Frank!
Hands go.
There you go. Who was that, Ryan or Alexis? That's Alexis. Alexis with 5 points. All right, Daniel versus Matt next. Dan with 5 points. All right, next is Austin versus Chris. Austin versus Chris.
Come on, boys!
Hey, let's go, boys! Come on, Austin. Come on, Chris! Woo!
Big play by Chris. All right, next is Ryan versus Matt. Ryan versus Matt.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on, Dan. Go, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
Hands go.
Ryan's in our club. Yeah, Ryan.
Matt with the win, 5 points. Next is Alexis versus Chris. Alexis versus Chris.
Go, Alexis. Wake up.
Come on, Chris!
Let's go, Chris.
Come on, Chris! Go, Chris!
Go, Alexis.
All right, Alexis with the win, 5 points. So next is Daniel versus Austin. Daniel versus Austin, please. And with the easy one, we're going to call that a flash. All right, so Ryan versus Chris next. Ryan versus Chris next. Nice pull, Chris. All right, Matt versus Austin next. Matt versus Austin.
Yeah.
Good, come on, boys. Matt with the win. Alexis versus Daniel next. Alexis versus Daniel to the table, please.
Dale, Alexis. Oh.
Win by Dan. Looks like Alexis caught him off guard a little bit there.
Definitely.
Ryan versus Austin next, please. Ryan versus Austin. It is a grinder. Good job, Ryan. It was Ryan, right? Chris versus Daniel next, please.
Come on, Chris! Come on, Chris!
It's another flash by Dan. Matt versus Alexis next. Matt versus Alexis next.
Go, Nightmare. Go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I thought you were. You got pretty fast, and then I'm like,
No, I
don't look at I didn't feel bad. I'm funny, but they say on those tables because I have a hard time on those tables. Yeah, because I know I make it so cold.
Go, Alexis, come on, Pat. Nice work, Alexis.
Next one, I like this 5 points. Okay, Ryan versus Daniel next. Ryan versus Daniel next. Daniel with the win, very nice. All right, Austin versus Alexis next. And then Chris versus Matt will be our last match for this class. Austin versus Alexis. Austin versus Alexis. So Austin called first. Alexis with the win. Good job, boys. All right, last match, Chris versus Matt. Chris versus Matt. Hey, Chris and Matt, you guys are tied 10 points each, so whoever wins this takes the lead. And we'll finish third place. So the winner of this match will finish third place. This is for third place. Right now, so Daniel won, Alexis came second. And Chris wins third place. Great call, guys. All right, guys, so just to go over it, Daniel's your winner with 27 points. Alexis is in second place with 20 points. And Chris in third place with 15 points. All right, thank you, guys. That was a good round. All right, next we're going to do men's 200 right arm. There's only 4 guys in this class, so we're going to run it twice. We need Daniel Schwartz, Andrew Rivers, Peter B. Jr., and John Edwards. First match is Daniel versus John. Daniel versus John. All right, so Daniel, you have a bye. So it's Andrew versus Peter, please.
Go, Peter. Come on, Andrew.
Come on, Pete. Come on, Pete. Go, bro. Make it fast, Pete. Hard on the side. Straight back.
Hands go.
Wow, that was definitely a flash by Peter. Good job. 6-point winner for Peter. All right, Daniel versus Peter. Peter has a minute.
All right, come on, Peter.
Come on, Pete.
All right, boys, let's see what happens here. Daniel dominated the last class, and Peter just had a flash. Ooh, Peter again. Big press by Peter. That would like it slowed down a bit, so we're going to call that 5 points. All right, next is Daniel versus Andrew. Daniel has a minute.
Go, Andrew.
You wanted to get
Try, Andrew.
I'm not doing that. Go, come on. He's going.
Go, Drew. Strong hand.
Come on, Drew. That's why I told you, like, against sometimes I feel like I actually have a better.
Hands go. Done.
There you go, Daniel with a win. All right, next is going to be Peter versus Andrew. Andrew has a minute. Okay, Andrew's forfeiting that match, so Peter wins 5 points. So next is Peter versus Daniel. Peter doesn't need a minute.
Use this opportunity to learn something.
Ooh, now we get to the straps. All right. So since Daniel is going to win his next match against Andrew, because Andrew's pulled out, if Daniel can find a way to squeeze a 6-point win or better, he will tie with Peter and force another round.
Let's go, Dan.
Go, Peter.
All Peter has to do is secure victory. It doesn't matter how many fouls, as long as he secures the victory.
I know how bad I feel after. Let's go, Dan. Fast off the start.
All right, guys, this is the last part. Like I said, if Daniel can find a way to get a win with 6 points or more, he's going to force either a win of his own or a tie-breaking match. Oh, Dan found a stop. You see Dan here with. Oh, Peter's looking strong, though. Good play, Peter. All right. So Peter takes the win with 21 points. Dan in second with 10. And then Andrew would be in third place. All right, guys, on to 220 right hand. We got 6 guys in this class again. I need Gino, Mitchell, Paul, Freeland, Jax, William, and Logan. Gino, Mitchell, Paul, Jax, William, Logan. This is the men's 220 right hand. Men's 220 right hand. Our first match is going to be between Gino and Logan. Gino and Logan. All right, guys, this is the men's 220 right hand. 6 competitors. First match is versus Gino and Logan.
Go, Logan!
That was a flash for Gino. Okay, great. Thank you, guys. So Gino with 6 points. Next is going to be Mitchell versus Williams.
My elbows beat to
William. 5 points for William. All right, next is going to be William versus Gino. William has a minute. Gino. Next win by Gino. All right, next is Mitchell versus Paul. Mitchell versus Paul next. Very nice. Who was that? Mitchell or Paul? Mitchell or Paul, guys? Who won?
I don't know.
Mitchell. Thank you, Mitchell. All right, next is William versus Paul. Paul has a minute. William versus Paul. Paul has a minute.
Straight back to you.
We never leave them. We show up together, we never leave them.
All right, sorry guys, that was Will with the win. Over Paul, right? Okay, next is Logan versus Mitchell.
Go, Logan! First, Logan. 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on, Logan. Yeah. Good job.
The win, 5 points. Thank you. Okay, next is Gino versus Paul.
Come on, Paul. That's what I would do. Maybe on the next. Hold straight back, Paul.
All right, William versus Logan next. William versus Logan.
She didn't say go.
I didn't want to say
Come on, Logan. Yeah, Will. Fire up, Logan. Will. Hit that.
Say hi!
Hit work, Will.
Hit hard.
Yeah, you need better license. Say hi, rise up! Yeah, he's Say hi, stay outside!
Get ready, Logan.
Hey, guys, go backward! Go backward!
Hit hard.
Let's go, Will.
Let's go, Logan.
Great job, guys. All right, next is Gino versus Mitchell. Gino versus Mitchell.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
Flash. Gino again with the flash. Very nice. All right, Paul versus Logan next. Paul versus Logan next.
Let's go, Logan.
Hey, Paul, hit that.
Come on, Paul. Go straight back.
Grab your wrist.
All right, guys, thank you very much. So that finishes off the 220 right hand. We've got Gino in first place with 23 points. We got Mitchell in second place with 15 points, and then William in third place with 11 points. All right, so once again, Gino, Mitchell, and William. Thank you, guys. All right, we're on to the 240 right, and then we're going to move on to left hand. 240 right, I've only got 3 pullers. I've got Parrish, Morrison, Christopher Sachi, and Jordan Hamilton. Parrish, Christopher, Jordan, please. Parrish, Christopher, Jordan. All right. So then we're going to have a super match between Christopher and Jordan.
Jordan left.
Looks like you won.
All right, so then our first match is to Jordan.
Jordan left.
So we just have Christopher and so we got Matt Morrison, Christopher, and Sean. Those are going to be our competitors. And our first match is Christopher versus Sean. Christopher versus Sean, please.
Let's go, Chris. You got it, Chris. Ron? Let's go, Chris.
Go, Sean.
Nope, no.
Sean with 5 points. Next is going to be Matt versus Sean. Sean has a minute.
Get ready to look.
So my
Yeah, much better.
Go, man! Go, man!
Yeah.
Sean? Matt versus Christopher next. Matt versus Christopher. Matt, you have a minute.
Go, man!
Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Hold back, Chris. Hold back, Chris. Climb up, Chris. Climb his head, Chris.
I'm a high hooker. If you ask me to go to the strap, I'm going to say yes. Appreciate it, man.
All right, boys, let's go.
Yeah, we need Matt versus Chris, right? Matt just beat Chris? All right, so Sean versus Chris next.
Where's Chris? Right here.
Who won that? Who won Matt?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Chris versus Sean. So you guys are gonna pull each other, everybody's going around one more time, so this is the second round. Sean was the winner, thank you. So next is Sean versus Matt. All right, where are we at? Sean versus Matt, please. Okay.
Go, man.
That was only my.
Go, man.
Sean with the win. All right, next is Matt versus Christopher. Matt has a minute. This will be our last match of this class, and then we'll be moving on to the women's left. Christopher versus Matt.
Here you go, man. Yeah.
Maybe they were.
If you're talking.
Stop it.
For style. Versus James.
Come on, Chris.
Rise, Chris. Look through his fingers. Rise.
Good job, guys. That was a nice match. Thank you. All right, we got Sean winning with 20 points. Matt in second with 10, and Chris coming in third place. Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to move on to the women's left hand. Pull up the side, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got to finalize the third place for the women's right, and then we'll move on to women's left. For women's left, we're going to need these two ladies, Ava and Brittany, and then we're also going to need Freda to jump in here for women's left. But first, we're going to play a single match to finalize who gets third place for the right. So this is to finalize third place for the right hand. They both beat each other once. The winner of this will win third place. Great. Sorry, Brittany with the commitment. That was great. Unbelievable. All right, our first match is going to be Ava versus Brittany left-handed, so we might as well leave that riser there. Leave that riser. All right, great job, ladies. Okay, so once again, we're going to do women's left now. So it's Ava versus Brittany first on left hand. Ava versus Brittany on left.
My brain doesn't even fast. Hi. Hi, Brittany.
Let's go.
Ava wins left. Sorry, Brittany. My fault. Okay. Brittany versus Freda next. Left hand. Brittany has a minute. Yeah, she has a minute. Yeah.
Take a minute. Take a minute.
Oh, sorry. I know. Nope. No. Leave him right there. No, you never. See how Yes.
Better wrist, Brittany. Better grip. Good. Better grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Stay nice and strong. Good. More. Yeah.
Who was that? Freda one? Was that Freda? Okay, so next is Ava versus Freda. Freda has a minute.
Go. Ava. Stay fast. Stay fast. Straight back. Go. Nice. Come on.
Amazing. Great throw, Ava. That was awesome. Able to make her work. All right, Ava versus Brittany. Ava has a minute. Ava versus Brittany. Ava has a minute.
Same thing. Woo! Bear fits like 7. Bring up, Ava. Hey! Up, yes. Way better.
Brittany with the win. Thank you. Brittany is up next versus Freda. She has a minute.
It really slowed down. It really did. I was gonna say it's yeah, like a slide. It's fair. You've never tried this before. Yeah, you know yeah, it's right off. Make it work that way. But I
Roll your wrist in, Mark. Roll your wrist in. Yep. That comes in.
Brody,
Over your side. Back row.
Go get it. Yeah.
Nice pull, ladies. Eva versus Freda to finish off this class.
Either way, yeah. Fast, Ava, fast! Go! Let's go! You want that! Stay tight! Rise up! Climb your fingers! Climb your fingers! Let's go! Don't give up!
Girls like to fight.
Now you're a real arm wrestler. You can't play your fingers anymore.
Ava,
That's your first.
push
Second
sideways,
place.
slide, slide.
Yeah, what was that first match? Was that right? Beside. So we got third place and second place. Pretty good. Pretty good. See, that's the benefit of arm wrestling is you get bonus stuff.
Keep your wrist cupped in. Roll it. Straight up, Ava.
You get one of each, like, third place.
Straight up.
And it's just like a reminder that you lost. Come on.
Straight up. Go, go, go. All right.
Great pull, ladies. Great pull. All right, so I'm Freda with the win. Brittany in second and third. Freda, Brittany, and Ava. Great job, ladies. All right, we are on to the 180 men's left hand. 180 men's left hand. I need Ryan Zandora. Oh, Matt Morrison. Alexis Cabana, or Cabin, sorry, Will Oatman, and Chris Brayman. All right, guys, has everybody heard their name? Everybody's in this? Ryan Zandora, Matt Morrison, Alexis Cabana, William Oatman, and Chris Brayman. First match I need is Ryan versus Will. Ryan versus Will first.
Go, Ryan. Go, Will.
Go. Go, stop.
Go, Will.
Go, Will.
Come on, Will.
Either one, but it's Toronto, and I do look at each direction different. And then the customer
Come on, Will.
Let's go, Will.
Yeah, Will.
Great pull, guys. Was that Ryan? Will with the win, sorry. So Matt versus Alexis next. Matt versus Alexis.
Let's go, Alexis.
Matt versus Alexis, left hand.
Go, Matt.
Let's go, Alexis.
Should have just stayed. Every time you went up,
This is going to be a good match, Alexis. Hit first, hit hard. Let's go, Alexis.
Yeah, Matt.
Hold it out, hold it.
Yeah.
Win. All right, we need Chris versus Alexis. Alexis has a minute.
Yeah. That's a big win. He's strong.
Chris Brayman. What's Chris Brayman? All right, Chris Brayman versus Alexis. Alexis to the table, please.
Hold back, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Alexis with the win. Ryan versus Matt next. Ryan versus
I'm
Matt.
getting some video of this one. I'm getting good video. Look good. He's not my head, though. I know, but you're doing it. You're killing it. You
Straps.
Well, he's tired. For your injury. I need you.
Yeah, really.
They do what you do.
Go, Matt. Go, Matt.
Come on, man.
Hit it hard, man.
Nice pull, guys. All right, Matt, you got a minute, and it's Will versus Matt next. Will versus Matt next.
Take your minute, man. Let's go, Will. Will, stop here. Stop. Right to the side. Side, Will.
Going to the strap.
Come on, Will. Go, Will.
Secret. That's really secret. I mean, he might go back with better energy. Make it better. This yours? No, mine's the black one. Mine's the black one.
Go, Will. There you go, Will. Ryan, something. Come now. Go, Will. There you go, Mike. Hold on. Hold on. They're good. Be patient, Will. Don't let go. You got it, Mike. Just be patient.
Good match, guys. Good match. Good match, guys. Going all over the place. Still grinding it out. Will finding his way in the hand. Trying to get that shoulder in there. Oh no, back to the hand. What a back and forth, guys. This is a great match. Oh, really, what a great match, guys. That was definitely match of the day. Great job, boys. Great job, guys. All right, Chris versus Ryan next. Chris versus Ryan next. That was a great match, guys.
Just be fast on the start.
Sorry, guys.
Chris, put your left foot forward. Chris. Use your hips. Let's go.
Yeah, Chris, come on.
Great pull, guys. That was a match. Good job, Ryan. Great pull, guys. All right, Alexis versus Ryan. Ryan, you have a minute. Will versus Chris next. Will versus Chris.
Come on, Will.
All right, Will with the win. Next match is Chris versus Matt. Chris has a minute.
Pull back on him, Chris. Pull back, Chris. Come on, Matt. Pull back into that corner, Chris. Come on. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt.
Come on, Chris.
Come on, Matt.
All right, Matt with the win. Last match for this class is Alexis versus Will. Right now, Matt and Alexis are tied, so if Alexis wins this, he'll be in first. If William wins this, we'll have a three-way tie, and we'll have to have a tiebreaker. All right, who's the winner there? Alexis. All right, so Alexis is the winner of this class with 20 points. Matt in second with 15, and Will in third with 10. All right, guys. Okay, so now we are moving on to the 220 left. 220 left, all right? We've got Peter B., John Edwards, Paul Freeland, Jax, William Gray, and Logan. Peter, John, Paul, Jax, William, Logan. First match is Peter versus Logan. Peter versus Logan is the first match.
Congrats, dude. Let's go, Logan. Come on, buddy.
All right, guys, hold on. We gotta adjust something. Hold on. I need to fix this 1 second. Is Peter here? Peter. No, Peter left. Okay, so Peter left. John's not here, and Paul's not here. So I've got Jax, William, and Logan. Jax, William, and Logan. Jax, William Graham. I know he's still here. You're on. All right, guys. So give me 1 second to set this up, just because it's all confused. Just 1 minute, okay? And then it's you three.
Let's go, Logan.
All right, guys, first match, Jax versus William first. Jax versus William first. All right, guys, since there's only 3 of you, you're going to pull everybody twice, okay? We're going to run the order twice.
Go, Will.
That was only right here. Yes.
Go well.
2 weeks. Yes. I don't think anything about that.
My money's on Jax for this
Got
class.
this, Will.
I knew what was up there. I was like, I'd rather have left. No, this is
Straight up!
I think I'll at least make it.
All right, Logan versus Jax next. Jax got a minute. Logan versus Jack.
For some reason, I thought they were going to close his hand that
Come on, Logan. First down, Logan. Be first, Logan.
That's better. I like that better.
Logan versus Logan next. Logan has a minute.
Come on. To the zone. Go, Logan. Oh. Come on, Logan. Higher up, Logan.
Hey, pass!
Hit it hard. First, Logan. Go, Will. First. You got this. He's coming. He's coming. Yeah, Will.
Let's go, Logan!
Now, hi, Logan.
Straight back.
First.
Straight up, right there. I'm going to
Come on, Logan.
yeah, we're getting elbow and then we keep back one sometimes there's a
Fire up, Logan.
I got that.
They're serious. Go, Logan.
I should have got I
Come on, Logan. Hit hard. Come on, Logan. Powerful play.
Good job, guys. All right, Will versus Jax. Will has a minute.
It doesn't hurt now, but I know like
William doesn't want it. Let's get it done.
Do it again, Will.
Yes, say hi! Post right up! Fast! Oh, Diane, go! Yeah!
Great play, Will. Jesus. All right, Logan versus Jax. Jax has a minute.
And also come with sleep. Yeah, but we cannot switch the warning. Just
Now I'm down to 20%.
yeah. Stop.
We lost
I need to see numbers.
You started off as
It's finished. The
Hard one. Come on, Logan. Go.
Yeah,
That was a win. Oh, it touched.
I think it's the side.
I thought so too. I don't think to be that guy. That's why I thought. Yeah.
Play to the whistle, boys. And there we go.
There you go.
Okay, Logan with the win. Last match is William versus Logan. Logan has a minute.
Go, Will.
If Logan can find a way to win this, they're going to be tied and have to have a tiebreaker match. Right now, William is in the lead with 15. Logan has 10.
Let's go, boy.
Just fast, stay outside. And then back, different.
Go, boys.
Let's go.
So I think that if you fast, you come with the best.
You got this.
Well, for me, it doesn't seem like yeah, maybe it's so.
What's the call, ref? Early start. Thank you.
Okay, one foul. Be first. Straight up.
Go back.
Hands, go.
There you go. Go.
Shoot it back, buddy. Shoot it back, Logan.
So the insert is really good pressure. So these, I think that people are or maybe a map. Oh, see, the one, yeah, maybe the big, yeah.
No one waiting, so start shot. Yes, Logan.
Back it up! Back it up! Put your hands, go!
There we go. Will with the big win. All right, guys. So Will wins with 20, Logan in second with 10, and Jackson third place. All right, guys. Last one is the super. So I don't know who's here. Is Christopher Sachi still here for the left arm? Okay, Matt Oliver's gonna jump in for left arm, and then Sean Buffett. All right, you guys, you three are up. I got Chris versus Matt first. Chris versus Matt first. Let's go, boys. Finish strong. Matt with a flash. Coming in serious. Sean versus Chris next. Chris has a minute.
American.
Well, it's been a tournament in Germany.
German Austria.
Oh. You didn't hear me, right?
Yeah, okay.
Go, Sean!
Pull back, Chris. Pull back, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice slip, Chris. Good job. Let's go, Chris.
I said the same yeah. Oh, yes.
Go, Chris.
Yeah.
Chris.
I'm watching
All right, guys. Sean versus Matt next. Sean has a minute.
I don't feel too much yet, but I got something.
Oh, go, Sean. No medals, no right. know.
So you were able to pass it. And they run all the time.
I just got it. Like I get my body back on the field and slowly reintroduce myself again. And then make sure I'm good. Thinking I'm good, then it's just me. I don't know. I also got to see
Right back. Down.
All right, guys, we run it one more time. So Matt versus Chris next.
Go, Chris.
One more time around, and then we're done, boys. Matt versus Chris. Chris versus Sean. Matt versus Sean.
Chris, let's look forward, Chris.
Class for Matt. Who hit the win? Sean versus Chris next. Matt versus Sean, final match.
Final match. Sean, weighing 230 pounds. From Ontario, Canada. And Matt, weighing 240 pounds. 240.
Very solid.
From and go Sean.
Great pulling, guys. All right, so your winner is Matt, Sean, in second, Chris in third. Thank you, guys. That concludes the No Elimination Tournament for the day. That concludes the day. Thank you so much to each Rich. Thank you to Ian and JJ and Matt and all the people that helped, Courtney, myself. Yeah, Matt, everybody. Thank you guys so much. All right. Until the next one. See you guys later.
Alexis, can you pack up my shirt? When I used to speak, anyway, if you wasn't there, I didn't want to go
Don't forget your hat. Oh, and that too. Sean. Or no, sorry.
No, no, I haven't had one. Oh, yeah, black one. No, bro, this one. You know what? Are you sure? So you might, when you were getting forward, you might back off. You know what? I actually now I don't even know if I did. I know you brought this one over somewhere.
Is it Ian? Is that yours?
Yes.
Pick whichever one you want. He's packing them up.
I'm surprised nobody bought this.
I'm gonna kill it. Let's do a live stream.